In today's video, we try to fix a massive split in my tyre. So the stuff I'm going to be trying out for this fix, bodge, whatever you want to call it, is a tin of brake cleaner, some polyurethane, which is like Tiger Seal or this Granville cheaper brand, some kitchen roll, and some super glue. This is the split we're going to be attempting to fix. So what you want to do is start by giving your crack a good old clean. Some brake cleaner. And your kitchen roll. This stuff evaporates anyway, so you don't need to go too crazy with it. Just to get rid of any grease. Any dirt. I'm going to start super gluing the split. Chuck a bit of glue in there. A little bit. Hold it together. Now, I've seen this on plenty of other videos, so you know I wouldn't be the first one to say this, but you want to start one end and work your way along, glue a bit of it, let it set, then move along, especially when trying to glue a massive crack like this. So we've got our glue drying there now. As you can see, it was a fair old split. You can see still a slight little crack there. That's alright, because phase 2 of the plan is going to be to put some of this polyurethane over the top, add it in between the tread, across the split, in between the tread, and smear it over there. Now, we'll see how this goes. It's not like silicone, as some of you may know, some of you may not. They use this stuff to actually bond in windscreens. So I'm pretty sure it should be substantial for this. But, you know, we'll try it and then we'll give it a run and see what happens. Just to let you know, people, I wouldn't recommend using your finger to rub super glue in like what I've been doing. By all means, go ahead if that's what you want to do. But I wouldn't really recommend it. You're meant to use one of these little nozzles, but it's stuck in the end of there, and I've only got one tube of glue, so I'm just going to rub my finger in it. Don't get your finger stuck. You can tell how much I spend on x-maxx parts. I haven't even got a mastic gun. Yeah, stop breaking the x-maxx and then I could get a mastic gun. So I just created a little slit on the end of there and just push that through with that. What I'll do when I've used a bit, I'll just tape it up with some insulation tape, because this stuff likes to go off really, really fast. So there we have it. I let the super glue dry off and literally just smeared the Tiger Seal across it, right across the tread bit where the crack was, right across that way and there. Now don't get me wrong, this looks messy. You know, this tyre does not look pretty, but I'm literally just using this for bashing. And, you know, doing some of the stuff I do, check out some of my other videos. You know, I've sent the x-maxx off a small cliff. I do massive jumps at the skate park. I've got a video coming out in the next week or so, which has got this doing double standing backflips on really, really high gearing. So yeah, I give this thing a lot of abuse. It's not a shelf queen or anything, it's literally just for me to have fun. I have got some of the Louise RC X Cyclone tyres on the way, so we'll do a review of them and we'll put them up on the channel as well to see what you think of them. What I did when this Tiger Seal, it isn't thick, I smeared it on quite thin. It's very flexible stuff, it's sticky as anything. I mean, they use this to put windscreens in, they use it to stick body kits and arches to cars, and they use it for all sorts of stuff, so I'm pretty confident it's going to stay there. I put a bit on the other side purely because I know there might be, yeah, it's going to be hardly nothing, but a tiny bit of extra weight there. I thought I'd give it a bit there, you know, even it out a little bit. I don't know. I might be wrong with that, but we'll see what happens. I'll flip the truck around now and I'll show you what I've done with the other side, just as an idea, and we'll give that a go and let you know how that gets on. So as we all know, 6S tyres for the x-maxx are absolutely terrible. You know, as soon as they start ballooning, they split to bits. I'm currently running one 6S wheel on this. All those three are 8S. The one that we've just repaired the split on is an 8S. Yeah, I mean, they don't normally split so easily, but the crap I give this thing, I'm not complaining. I'm not going to complain. At the end of the day, it's going to break the way I treat it. So what we've done with this is, while the Tiger Seal was open, I've literally very, very thin smear of Tiger Seal all around the outside of the tyre, hoping that gives it a little bit more reinforcement. But subscribe to the channel. Look out for a video in the next week or so, which will be testing all this. And hopefully you guys can keep some of your tyres going for a bit longer for bashing. Like and subscribe for more RC carnage and more kitchen repairs.